I wanted to be moved, I wanted to be stirred by a poem.
It's such a privilege to get that snapshot of a whole year of poetical output.
There seems to be a freedom about what a poem can be.
There's an excitement about poetry, the likes of which we haven't seen for a long time.
I think the foreword is a really rare beast, being both about excellence and about advocacy.
Being a judge this time, because there was so much reading, I was going to compare it to a sort of nightmare in paradise. It was a kind of paradox that it was all this wonderful reading, but there was so much to take in and so many notes to make and so much to absorb. It was tough, but at best, when you could relax into a poem and just enjoy it.
I think the real joy of what's happened to poetry in the last few years is that it's come down off that high shelf, and actually it might be theatre, or it might be spoken word, it might be art, it might be dance, it could be anything.
I did notice some surprising subject matter that was repeated. Horses, taxis, blood. These things were cropping up again. What does that tell us?
What was so pleasing was the diversity of form, of theme, just this sense of the poets running wild in their imagination. You just have to jump in, you just have to immerse yourself, and you have to find what you're looking for along the way.
I thought very hard about what it meant to chair the judges. I didn't want to have a criteria or a set of beats or a profile. I wanted to read the work on its own terms and let it sing to me or sit with me. Having said that, I really wanted to be moved to laughter as much as to tears, and we found that work.
I think it was a phenomenal quality of entries that we got for the forwards this year. It says a lot about the energy and quality, I think, and the vibrancy of what's happening in British poetry at the minute.